We are getting you furnace ready. Roger Holmes, General Manager and Partner with Carleton Refrigeration, Heating and Air Conditioning, joining us today. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you. Welcome.
All right, so we're realizing we are starting to deal with different temperatures. Different things are going to be happening within our systems in the house, from air conditioning and heating, and there's a couple of things we really should be aware about as to when it also comes to our health.
Well, with these cold nights, everybody's closed up and turned on their furnace for the first time, and there's things you should be concerned about. And in Canada every year there's 1,000 cases of carbon monoxide poisoning. And there's 250 deaths a year on average of carbon monoxide poisoning. So we're really trying to make people understand the importance of having your gas burning appliances maintained every year. A lot of people don't want to spend that money. They don't think they need to because they got a new furnace a couple of years ago. Well, it's critical. It's just like your car. You take your car in to have a safety check done before you take a long trip with your family and your friends. Well, you're going to close up your windows and doors for 6 months and have your heating appliance working. You don't know what it's spewing out into your environment. Right?
It's funny that you compare that, because we will get our cars and we get them tuned up all the time, and yet we spend so much time in our homes, and we expect we expect to be the safest in our homes.
Exactly.
So what should we be doing? How can we then help the situation?
Well, a couple things we recommend for people to do is, maintain your equipment, change your furnace filter at least every 3 months. Because a dirty furnace filter, exactly. Go down and take a look at it. If it's dirty, let's change it. A dirty furnace filter is going to impact the efficiency of your appliance and the life expectancy of the appliance, because it's making it work harder. But the second thing that you really need to do is make sure that the equipment is maintained yearly by a licensed professional. They're going to come in, they're going to clean and inspect the appliance. There's safety features on your furnaces, that they're to do certain things. If it doesn't work properly, it's going to shut that system down, so that you don't have any heat. But that's good news, because if it had kept on running and the safety didn't work, there's potential fire hazard, et cetera, that can happen. So the technician's going to check that. He's going to check using a combustion analyzer, a piece of equipment similar to this. If a technician is in your home, he should have this equipment. He should.
Is this all coming out of this little box here? Okay.
Yeah. And what this does is this tests, the combustion gases in the equipment, but what most importantly is it tests for carbon monoxide, so that technician that's there in your home can confirm that it's running properly. You don't have carbon monoxide poisoning spewing into your home when it really should be going out the vents. There's a number of things. You can go to websites like Health Canada website or CMHC website, where you can get more information about this and about the importance of having it maintained every year. And that's why I'm here today, basically to instill that with people, that this is serious.
It is a good reminder, but also when you're looking at, some people will put health at the top of the list, and others will put cost savings at the top of the list. Yeah. So this is something that if you take care of it now, you'll see benefits, especially too in bills coming in, that your furnace isn't working harder than it needs to be.
Exactly. So the spending that money today is going to help improve efficiency, make sure that appliance is working at the standards it was meant to. If you don't maintain, similar to your car, if you don't maintain your car, you're going to lose gas economy. It's going to cost you more, $1.35 a liter, right? Everybody's thinking about saving money. Well, it's the same thing with your fuel burning appliances in your home. If they're not maintained properly, they're going to cost you more to operate over the course of the season. Yeah?
So, someone at home saying, okay, at what point does the new furnace, at what point do you say, okay, that's no longer considered like that, and you really want to do that? I can understand a brand new home and they're in it for a year, but at what point do you really want to start doing those yearly checks?
Yearly.
Yearly,
even a brand
after
new
the
home.
first year.
Exactly. We put furnaces in with customers, brand new appliances last year. We're reminding them this year, it's time for your annual maintenance and cleaning. Again, to make sure that it is working properly and safely. And also, even with new equipment, just like your car, there's a clause in your warranty that says you must maintain your equipment. If you drive a car that has a 160,000 drivetrain warranty on it, and at 120,000 kilometers you take it in because you've blown the engine, you're not getting a new engine because you've never maintained your oil. You've never had it maintained. So the manufacturers are stipulating it needs to be maintained yearly by a licensed professional, and for safety reasons, more importantly, it should be maintained yearly.
And know that when you have an expert coming into the home, that they should have with them this type of equipment, or else you're not necessarily getting the full.
Well, yes, you've got to look at the value that you're getting. Look for a reputable company. If you're looking for a company that you're going to entrust your safety and your equipment to, make sure that they're reputable. Make sure that the technician, when he comes into your home, has a few things with him, like a vacuum cleaner, and like a combustion analyzer, and proving to you that he has checked for carbon monoxide. If somebody's coming into your home and without this equipment and they're gone within 20 minutes, they haven't done a thorough job.
Great information, Roger. Thank you so much. And of course, our Carleton Refrigeration, Heating and Air Conditioning. A little bit of a mouthful, but I like the jingle.
Right.
Yeah, I got to hear it just a second ago.